Hi, Rachel. My name is Steve, and you spoke to my wife, Michelle, and she'd asked if we could send you over this short video on 3 things that you can do to help get more customers into your business. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So, the first thing we're going to go over is going to be content. Most business owners know that they need content on your homepages. And you can see, I'm looking at your homepage right here. It looks rather good. Now on the content, like I said, y'all probably know you need content on there. However, sometimes they might not know exactly how many keywords, or I'm jumping ahead of myself here, content that they need enriched with keywords and how many keywords they need within that content. So with that being said, for roofing OKC, it looks as if that you need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 words on your homepage. So within, like I said, within that you want keywords in there, so you're found for that. Now, if we scroll down looking through here, there are some little tricks to throw more keywords in there that other people won't see. If you right click on this and hit the save image as, now this says compliance with industry roofing and standards in laws, dash laws. So you could probably change that, or you can change that and make that a keyword that people are looking for, like saying new roofs, Oklahoma City, new roofs, Edmond, or whatever you'd like to be found for, roof repair, and so forth. So that's tricks you can do with pictures on your homepage, and on your whole website. You can do that to them as well. So if that being said, I'm going to grab your homepage URL, and then I'm going to get Basy's homepage URL. It's one of your competitors here in Oklahoma City, and they're ranking pretty high in Google when you go searching for roofing OKC. So I'm going to compare you to them and see where you stand with them. So as you can see, we're right there. There's Basy's. This is the one that I'm grabbing. Now, I went ahead and took your URLs and put them into a word counter for web pages, and it shows that you're beating Basy's, which you're doing an excellent job on. Congratulations on that. You got 2138. Now, that's great. You can see Basy's is 1802, so you've got them beat. I don't think I'd be anything to worry about that with that content. Now, with that being said, I'm going to do scans on both yours and Basy's homepages and see what it comes up in another tool that we use, which is called Ahrefs. Now, what this tool does, it gives us behind the scenes look on how Google is looking at your pages, your website, as well as how they're going to be ranking it. So with that being said, this tool, it's not always 100% correct, but it's pretty close. So but let's jump right on into this. Well, what Ahrefs is seeing for your home page is here. It says you only got one keyword on there on what you want to be, what you might want to be found for. So with that being said, let's take a look at what Basy's is ranking, or is what their keywords they're ranking for, their organic ones. So they've got 75. Now, if I click on this 75, let's see here, click on it again, it's going to pull up them keywords that this tool's seeing. And what we can do, we can take all them keywords and add them to your web page, so you've got them, plus add more to it. So you have more keywords on your web page than what Basy's would. Now, what I'm going to do, I went ahead and did a search for roofing OKC. And as you can see, up at the top, sponsored. It says sponsored. Now, what they are, they're ads. So you want to be careful with these. You see where Heiner and Patriot are paying for these. You want to be careful because nowadays people can put ad blockers on their web browser. And also, if you don't have a web page on your site to convert these can become money pits. You'll be just throwing money out the window, and we don't want that for you. And I'm sure you don't want to be throwing money out the window either. So make sure you have preferably a page on there that's going to grab at least their name and number. But the more that you can get from them, the better. So you can, when you call them, you have a little more information on their end. Now, you might be asking, what's next are we going to be going over? Well, the next thing is it's going to be citations and how to get ranked here in the Google Maps. Now, right here, of course, you see Google Maps, and it's showing you where all the professional roofers are for the Oklahoma City area. Now, here's where you want to be getting ranked. Over here where OKC Roofers is in Heiner. So in order to get ranked here, you need to get your name, your address, and phone number out on directories. And when you do that, you get a citation for each directory that you're on, and that ranks you higher in here. So you need to find what OKC Roofers has and where they have them at. And we've got a tool that we can do exactly that. Now, let me show you a picture here to break it down a little more for you on the what a citation is. So as you can see, here's your name, your address. Now, if you put it out on, like, say, Yahoo Local, you add it to there, that's going to be one citation. Local.com, that's going to be two. Even social media can be considered a directory. So the more times your name is on the internet on directories, the more citations you get, and that's where you get ranked up over in here. So like I said, we've got a tool we can use and grab all them and get the exact same ones and how many they have. Plus, we want to add more to it. We don't just want to stop at the what they have. Now let's scroll on down a little bit. Now we get into the organic searches. Now, right here's bases at the top. Now, in order to get up here is where you need backlinks or link juice. And what a backlink is, it's from, like, say, site A, linking back to site B, giving you some authority, giving site B. A is giving B some authority. So let's say you get some links, but when you get them, you want to make sure you get the right ones, because there are good and there are bad. Your good ones are going to be from, like, a manufacturer of a product that you use, a supplier that you buy from, another roofer in a state next to us. They're going to be all good backlinks, and when you get those type, you're going to show authority, and Google's going to see, hey, these guys, they're the authority for roofing OKC, roofing Edmond, new roofs OKC, and they're going to push you to the top. So now for a bad one, if you get a backlink from, let's say, McDonald's or Burger King, hey, let's just get real here. Y'all don't make food, so that's not going to be a good backlink. So make sure that you're getting all the relevant backlinks to your site that you want to be found for and what your business is. And that tool that I showed you earlier, Ahrefs, I can go and see how many you have and also what Bases has in it. Do the same thing. Right here, it's shown you've got 165. And then now for Bases, it's shown they've got 283. Now what we can do, we do the exact same thing that I showed you for the keywords. Go get them backlinks and bring them to your web page as well, and then start getting you ranked higher and get you more of them. So you're surpassing Bases. So as you can see, this is not anything magical. There's a method to it, and that is pretty much everything I have for you here, the tips and tricks that I have for you. And if you want to take these and use them yourself, do everything yourself, hey, no harm, no foul. Feel free, go right ahead. Or if you want a more efficient way and save yourself some time, call me and Michelle at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and my wife is Michelle. You can reach us at 405-410-3024. Or if you'd like to shoot us an email at thrivetunnel@gmail.com. go right ahead too. We'll respond back to you. And just keep in mind, you get them three things: your content, your citations, and backlinks in a all in a line in a row there, you're going to be outranking everybody and be pushing you up to the top in Google. So thanks a lot, and you have a wonderful day. We look forward to hearing from you real soon.